Hello everyone and welcome to episode 17 of our Elden Ring full walkthrough adventure. This is the Mad Pumpkin, and for today we are gonna continue actually exploring the Mistwoods. To be quite honest with you guys, there's not a lot of Mistwoods left, which means we are very close to actually approaching this place right here, which is Stormvale Castle, and we're gonna encounter our first story boss. It is this boss and this area is optional, like you can actually skip it, but we're not gonna skip it. We're gonna clear it. I'm gonna show you how to do it in a most effective manner. And okay, with that in mind, let's take a look at what we did. So last time we cleared up Fort Height. We informed Kenneth of our success at Fort Height. And now all that's left to do is visit Kenneth. He should be here in Fort Height and see what he has to say to us. He did mention some knighting to be done, and I mean, he already gave us a reward. He gave us the Earthsteel Dagger, but he did mention that he is going to make us into a knight. He has like the jurisdiction, the legal jurisdiction, so to say, to make us a knight. So let's see if we can go pick up our well-deserved title. And as soon as you enter here, you're gonna see a bunch of Misbegottens. He did say that mingling with the Misbegottens is possible under the Earth Tree. But, as you may have noticed, these guys are not interesting in mingling. So, I think I need to fix my audio settings. I'm just doing with this guy because this thing is loud. Give me a second. Just let me check. Yep. Yeah, this is way too loud. Okay. This is much better. Oh, perfect. We have this boy looking to mess with us. Okay, nice. So there should be more Misbegottens all throughout Fort Height, but for the time being, this lower area should be pretty much clear. I'm gonna turn on my lantern. I'm hearing walking all around, so they... Ah, there they are. Oh, okay. Let's just deal with them one at a time. We have something else headed our way. No. Okay, perfect. We're gonna pick up the butterflies because you know we love those butterflies. These barrels are still explosive, so keep that in mind. I don't think anyone is gonna throw like any fire pots at you or something of the kind, but just keep it in mind because I can't actually remember I just can't completely remember if these Misbegottens, like the basic Misbegottens, if that's the only thing that's waiting for us here. So let's go to the top, see what we have where that Blood Knight was. And there you have it. Mr. Kenneth Hike. Let's see what he has to say. How did he actually... I wonder how he actually got out of here, got up here unscathed, because the Misbegottens, they're looking pretty feral, and not just because it's nighttime, but generally because they're not looking to mingle, right? So let's see what he has to say.
You, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Okay. So yeah, he's describing the sorry state of the fort, like everything is broken, everything is busted, Misbegottens are not in the mood for talking, right? So he is desperately trying to find someone who should be fit to lead the wonderful place of Limgrave, right?
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. the great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Yeah, so apparently he does not have the jurisdiction. Now, I don't know if that was from the start or if this kind of situation influenced him to like lose his ability.
I must begin for a true...
Okay. So that's all he has to say. Oh no. Okay, we got very lucky there. So he is eventually... So I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there will be a ruler of Limgrave. And yes, it will not be that god-awful Godric. It will be a very cool person. That's all I'm gonna say. And yes, we will be meeting the person. Okay, let's keep moving. So we already visited, if you see that campfire up ahead, that's where the merchant is. We already visited that place. But let's see if we actually forgot to buy something interesting off of him.
Ah, how nice, Lise.
Let me see, I already bought... Okay, so I bought the smithing stones, we got the cookbooks, okay. Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, so next in line, what I want us to do is just clear out this central area right here. And this beach side right here. So what I actually recommend us do is just go this way. And then follow the cliffside. And just go that way. So let's go ahead and do just that. We should have an ambush of the... Sorry, I'm saying the thing wrong the entire time. These are not misbegottens. These are the demi-humans. So let's deal with this ambush real quick, just so we can explore in peace. We got that guy, we got that guy, and the big chungus. Let's... Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot they have no points. Be gone with you, foul human. Okay. We pick up the glowstone. No, not the glowstone, the glowstone. I kind of had glove work and glowstone in my mind, and that's kind of the product of that. Let's get this slumbering egg. Let me see where we are. Okay, so we have Did you guys hear the howling? Let me see if I can show to you guys what the howling is. It should be on the top of these ruins. Let me see if I can actually see it. Let's get our trusty telescope up. There. Do you see that guy? That guy is the guy that's howling. He's not gonna jump down, I think. Let's see if we kind of walk. Yeah, so that's the howling. You heard? He shouldn't jump down now. Yep. Nope. So there's a peculiar way... Oh, wrong button again. There's a peculiar way to get this guy to jump down. And we're actually gonna clear these ruins when we get the guy to drop down. And I'm gonna show you how. It's easy when you know what to do. It's super easy. It's not a big deal at all. But figuring it out is like, for example, I think I accidentally figured it out on my first walkthrough. Not walkthrough, playthrough. We got some small bears here. We can deal with them. Here we go. It should drop a hefty beast bone. And we'll pick up some root resin. It's always nice. There's a big bear. So I would definitely recommend not to fuck with the big bear. Run in, pick up the goodies, and run out. The one bear is gonna be sleeping. And the other bear is just gonna like... yeah, he's sleeping. And the other bear is just gonna aggro on proximity, right? So I would definitely recommend not fucking with the bear. let's just go ahead and run a bit away so we can open up our map and see where we are. Okay, so this is one of the approaches that I mentioned are possible for Mistwoods. Here, following this road where Knight's Cavalry is, you could follow this road and end up here in Mistwoods. We are going to pick up the Grace. There's a Grace here. And I'm just going to make a quick run to the top just to see if there's like any items that could be potentially hiding. And we're going to immediately... We're not even going to venture into Limgrave that much. Maybe just barely enter and then immediately turn back. Near these ruins, you're going to have a demi-human ambush. So keep that in mind. Up here, nothing. Over here, nothing. There's an item here. Yep. Conveniently placed item for you to trigger the ambush. You guys can obviously kill the demi-humans. They're just regular demi-humans. I'm not going to be bothering with them because I would like to keep this episode eventful and fast-paced. You have this patrol roaming around here. They're gonna like go to the bridge and then like kind of turn back. Yeah, and there's a mounted guy as well. I think that's yeah, that's a Caden. I'm hearing okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's the Hill Scarab. We got some nobles here. Since I didn't use any flask, I don't need to kill the Scarab. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this is with the way we went. This is the Grace we just picked up. We can now continue our pathway following the cliffside over here. Over here, that's the Artist Shack. Yep. So we're now in Limgrave. So if we go down, we're gonna be venturing into the outskirts of the Mistwoods. That little shack you saw there, that's like the Artist Shack, the one that we picked up the painting at. Oh no, I could miss. I'm turning back because I just want to make double sure on these ledges that there's like not an item that I potentially missed. That's the only reason. So it would appear that we are good to go. Besides these massive moths, we're good to go. So you can jump on this tombstone right here and then down. You should not take any damage. Keep in mind that these giant dragonflies are gonna attack you eventually. Just so you don't get like jump scared. Let's see if we can get this guy. The dragonfly heads that they give are super useful because you use them to create neutralizing boluses. Those boluses for eliminating poison buildup. So we first met Kenneth up there on top of these ruins. Now we're gonna venture below. There's gonna be a bunch of demi-humans here. I'm, again, not gonna be messing particularly with the demi-humans. I'm just gonna run around and pick up any items that could be hiding here. No particular reason, just saving up some time. Regular demi-humans, you can kill them. It's no big deal. If you are running with the build that I'm using right here, you can like clump them up nice and good and use glintstone arcs to dispose of them quickly. We have that giant over there that's guarding the Church of Merica where we pick up the flask of Wondrous Physique. We could actually kill him. I'm actually going to do this. Kinda greedy. Gonna roll the jump. Kind of got greedy there as well. Let's just heal up. He's gonna whip out his sword. When he whips out his sword, the best thing you can do is just be under the feet. Like in general, with this giant and with any other huge enemy. Oh come on, let me heal, brother. Oh come on, I'm so greedy. Let's heal. Oh, that's so greedy. Let's just get rid of him real quick. That was very sloppy of being greedy. But yeah, when you're encountering any giant type of enemy. Uh, stay under the legs. You'll always have the easiest time dodging the attacks. So this is where we were, not the fourth, the third Church of America. So we have this area right here. So if you remember, the guy from Roundtable Hall D, he told us that we are gonna be able to be given an introduction to the Beast Clergyman. And this is the location that he marked on the map. Like the red thing. Let me just move a bit away so you can see. So the red mark, this is what it is. It's gonna send you to a place much higher level than we are right now. We are gonna go there soon, definitely. But we're not gonna be exploring the level because we're definitely not ready for that. But we are gonna talk to the Beast Clergyman. But before we do, let's explore this area right here. There's gonna be a little scripted event happening right there. Like, look at this. There's like a bunch of wolves going at it for that bear. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna let the wolves and the bear talk it out. We're gonna pick up this smithing stone, these Trina's lilies, and we're just gonna deal with this dog real quick because we did not see him. And we're gonna keep our distance and just deal with the occasional dog that's coming our way. And weaken the bear as much as we can because the bear is tanky. Okay, no. Oh, I did not manage to crit. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The wolves actually staggered the bear. Okay, so we picked up the aggro. Which means we now officially have to be careful. Always stay behind the bear. Oh, the dogs are messing up. Let's heal up. Let me just coat my armament real quick. Yeah, with some magic damage. And let me refill on my mana. Let's deal with the dog first. Just so we don't have any unpleasant surprises. And now we get to deal with the bad boy all by ourselves. So be super careful with the bear. He is very fast. He has a whole lot of poise. And he deals a lot of damage. So don't greed with the attacks. Like, wait for your moment, for your opportunity, and chip him little by little. And always try to stay behind him. Now he's gonna be mad. Oh no. That was kind of slow of me. Okay, let's create some distance. Okay, he's gonna kill us. Let's heal up fast. That was his grab attack. That's something you especially should be mindful of. Let's get some attacks on him. Nope. Oh, he turned around. And we're done. Super nice. So yeah, you can see the bear has a lot of health, a lot of poison, just generally deals a lot of damage. So if you tackle him, be super careful. You don't actually have to fight him, you can just run in, pick up the items and run out because the bear's gonna be busy fighting with the dogs. But we killed him just because, like, we're here, we might as well do it. So actually, for the time being, since we're here, let's just go ahead and go meet the Beast Clergyman. We can always return to the Third Church of America and resume our exploration from there. Since we're here, we might as well go ahead and do it. Also, guys, I'm sorry that my uploads are not very they're not very consistent. Like, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, but I have a lot of changes in my life right now with the new job and settling in. So I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. But I'm definitely able to record and upload. It just might never. It just might not always be like exactly on the same day as usual. So just bear with me, and I would be very appreciative. So once you take the portal, you're gonna be teleported here. This guy is a very nasty boss. Like, he's gonna one shot you. You're gonna tickle him. Like, be very careful. He's not gonna aggro on you unless you move closer to him. So you're gonna be teleported here. Just move forward, and he's not gonna aggro. Let's turn on our lantern. So just for reference, so you can see where we got teleported. This is where we are, and this is where the teleporter is. So this entire area of Kaled is between this area and the Mistwoods. So we got teleported very far out. So let's go ahead and pick up this Grace and talk to the not so sketchy looking at all creature standing at the very end of this bestial sanctum. So we get our first option to hand over Deathroot. We already got one from one of the catacombs. So just go ahead and do that, and then we'll talk to him and see a bit more about the interactions that we're going to be having with the Beast Clergyman.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
So he's going to give us the Clawmark Seal and the Beast Eye. We're going to go ahead and take a look at both of these items real quick before we continue. So anything that's those who live in death related, undead related, some of the bosses are going to be dropping a death root, and every time we give him a death root, he's going to give us like a little reward. It could be spells, incantations, maybe I think even a weapon at some point. So let's go ahead and take a look at these while we're here. Claw-marked stone eye received from Garank, Beast Clergyman. It is said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive. I am not Satan. Feed me more death. And the second thing, Clawmark Seal. Sacred seal granted by Garank, the Beast Clergyman. A rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The Clawmark represents Garank's wrath. Enhances bestial incantations learned from Garank. So he's going to be giving us incantations of the bestial school. And when you use this Clawmark Seal, it's going to increase the potency and scaling of the incantations. And interestingly, incantations that come from the Beast Clergyman, they actually can scale with strength. So if you're running strength, faith kind of builds, this could be a very good thing for you. And Beast Eye, so this is, you're going to receive like a notification when we're near our next like undead. You're going to see the Beast Eye quivers. That means there's like a creature or a place with that protects a death root nearby, right? So let's go ahead and talk to the Beast Clergyman more, see if he has something to say.
I shall grant thee feed.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. So let's just rest and see if his dialogue updates. So as we get Deathroot, we could just teleport to this Grace and give it to him. And as you saw in like the beginning of the interaction, you can like stack up 3, 4, 5 of those and then come back and give him immediately all of those, and then he's gonna give you a reward. He's gonna give you a reward for each one of those. Like, don't worry, you're not gonna skip on any if you give multiple Deathroots at once. So that's all he has to say for the time being. So we're just going to teleport back to the Third Church of America. So next thing, let me see if I can just actually level up. I'm considering either saving runes for some spells, but I don't think we need any spells at the moment. So let's just see if we can level up. Okay, we can. Just enough for one level. I think so we got 18 dexterity, 18 intelligence, 18 vigor. I'm gonna get vigor up to 20. That's actually what I want to do. Because we're gonna be approaching the first story boss very soon. So I want to have at least 20 vigor. 25 would be optimal, but 20 is doable. So next thing what I had in mind is as soon as you leave the Church of America, take the turn to the right, and this area right here is the next thing I think we should explore. You can use the Spirit Spring here, but I'm gonna actually climb gradually because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be items along the way. So I just want to clear that out properly. We got the wolves here, so you can kill them. You don't have to. I just want to see if I missed any items, to be quite honest with you guys. Okay, nothing here. Let's keep moving. More dogs. Anything here? There's like this area here, but I'll check it out later. And you see like this, these ruined caravan kind of places. You can be like 90% sure that there's gonna be like an item there. Let's check this sledge. We're gonna be traversing this beach as well. Don't worry. As we come back from the from this like mountainside, we're gonna traverse the beach as well. So let's go here now. See if we got some goodies here. A lot of dogs here. Very specific area for dogs. Like you can notice this area right here. You can see the alpha wolf sleeping right there, and like these members of the pack just like staring at him, guarding him. Maybe one would say. Unsure. But let's check out this corner right here. Okay, nothing here. So let's go ahead and go up. I'm actually not gonna be killing the wolves that are up there. I'm just gonna run, see if there's any items, and go back. Okay, so on the far right side of the ledge, you should be able to find the place where you can jump. So they kind of got alerted. So I would recommend taking this Spirit Spring right here, because let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what we can do now is we can just like make our way down the same way. So we're eventually gonna end up in the same place, even if we follow the path or took the Spirit Spring. You have that giant over there. I'm not gonna be messing with the giant in particular. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna run down here, and there should be, yep, there it is, a cave right here. So let's go ahead and enter the cave real quick. Oh, this is not the cave, it's a mine. And we found the jail. I think it's called pronounced jail tunnel. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and venture inside, and we encounter a friendly face. Let's just pick this up. Smithing stone tier 4. Nice. Let's talk to our boy Alexander.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? Oh, no need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
So let's see if he has something more to say before we continue.
I was created to be be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
Very cool guy. One of my favorite NPCs in this game.
Was many.
Okay, so that's
it. Is my, and then, what do you think, eh?
Okay, so first things first, his calculations are correct. In fact, when you enter this tunnel, does not open from this side, of course. When you enter from this side, like you can see on the map, it does take you to the Caelid Wilds. However, the doors are locked from the other side and they can't be they can't be opened. Second thing that he said, he was created to be a warrior vessel. So what that means is that the remnants of some great warriors that were once alive battling are now, so their remains, their innards, so to say, are inside not just Alexander, but all of the warrior jars, right? So that's kind of their, as Alexander would say, their ordeal. They stuff themselves with like innards of champions, and they strive to become a champion themselves, as oh no as you might have heard from our boy Alexander. So what we are gonna do is we're just gonna wrap up our exploration here, and I think we just did. We're still in combat, unfortunately. Let's see, come on, get me out of combat, por favor, señor. Okay, nice. So we just covered this entire area right here, I believe. Let me just check out what's on the right. On the right, yeah, on the right you have like this. I'm not sure if I actually managed to clear all of that. Actually, we didn't. Let's just go real quick and do it. I think I pulled one of the... Oh no, it's the giant. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be messing with the giant. You can't kill him. I've shown you how to do it. Well, not exactly how to do it. Just don't be greedy, like me. But just stay under the legs. And his attacks are super easy to dodge. So if you watch for his attacks, you should be able to kill him without any problems. But I would like to be thorough in exploring, so I'm actually gonna check out that last area up there. I think we are venturing into Caelid Wilds. Oh no, he yelled at me. So there's this area right here. Okay, that's not it. Are we... I'm pretty sure this is it for the green area. Like as soon as you enter this like red area, this is officially Caelid, right? Yep. So we're supposed to go... Let's see... Let me just see real quick. I'm not gonna mess with any of this here. This is for a much later episode. I just wanna see that last green area. All of this is Caelid. It should be... So yeah, actually, we did cover everything. So that's like the path near the giant. So what I would recommend for us to do next is let's go ahead and clear out the beach side that we saw earlier. You missed us, good sir. That was a very cool jump we did. So you can outrun him, just keep running. You could eventually do like a zigzag kind of movement so you don't get hit by the yell. So let me see. We do have a lot of time left for this episode, so I'm pretty sure we could even potentially wrap up the entirety of Mistwoods. Which is very good news, because the next thing in line is Stormvale Castle. And I am extremely excited to venture into Stormvale Castle. So, you've seen Castle Moor. You've seen Castle Moor, like the Legacy Dungeon. We did it in, I think, 2 episodes. Stormvale Castle, it's enormous. Like, I am pretty sure that we're not gonna go below 3 episodes. It's gonna be 3 or 4 episodes of Stormvale Castle. And I'm very excited. We're gonna see some new enemies, we're gonna get some new goodies, we're gonna meet some new NPCs. So it's generally an exciting place to be. So if you skipped Castle Moor by any chance, because Castle Moor is in fact not mandatory to be cleared, this is gonna be your first Legacy Dungeon. And it's gonna be like the first main story point of the game. And as such, like From Software really made sure to make it very, very big, robust, and rich with content. And I am very excited to venture into Stormvale Castle. So we have actually cleared this beach side. Actually, we haven't cleared that area over there, that little cape over there. I just want to clear like that area behind. That area over there, that little ledge, you are actually able to get there. You're gonna exit through like a cave or a catacomb or a mine, I'm not sure, on the other side, and there's gonna be like some items up there. We might even be able to see it from here. Nah, not quite. But there's gonna be 2 items there. You will be able to end up there as well. Much later, I think it's also one of the caves in Caelid. That's gonna be like your entry point, and like the back, like kind of the exit / dead end is gonna be this little ledge you saw right there. Okay, so with that in mind, let's carry on through the Mistwoods. Let me see. So I noticed that little glowing thing right there. I will interact with it. I just wanna clear this area right here real quick. Let me see where we are. Okay, awesome. So now we are at this area right here. I'm not sure if we actually show underground. Okay, so we did actually. I showed this to you guys. So okay, this is like the area we've already reached in the last episode. So right in time. So you can examine this. It's gonna spawn a noble and he's gonna take you to a cave. I know where the cave is. However, I'm gonna show you guys a safer way to go, and you don't have to like walk slowly next to him, because he's gonna be slow and he's gonna pass by literally every bear in this entire forest area, right? So you're gonna aggro everything including the big bears and all of that, and I would generally recommend against it. We were here, we picked up the map, so he is gonna lead you somewhere here, I believe. Okay, let's take a look. So when you're here, just keep running, keep galloping on Torrent. You do not want to mess with the big bears. So keep heading west or southwest. If you're confused as to where I'm going, west or southwest is mostly where I'm going. We are eventually going to be actually reaching the Fort Height, right? Oh man, I actually... Oh, no. We can talk about this, Mr. Bear. Since I actually forgot, there's an item here, glowstone. Oh no, 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 no. Let's move and heal. Since I actually forgot where the cave is, like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're near the Howling. Let me see, north, northeast. There's a small bear. I'm looking to get out of combat so I can open the map, because on the map I think I'll have an easier time finding it. Let me see. Let me see. I think we're close actually. Just a second. Oh man, I forgot. There should be like a cave. I forgot, to be quite frank with you. I think it's somewhere here, near... No! No, that's not the cave that I thought. I'm thinking of this. That's not the Earthborn cave. It's something else. It's something else. Just give me a second, I'll remember. Give me a second, I'll remember. In the meantime, we'll go through the Mistwoods, see if there's anything else left to pick up. Give me a moment and I will remember. Let's just summon him and have him walk. Let's go kill this bear. Okay. So he's headed there. I think it's gonna be somewhere around here, this cave that we're looking for. Actually, no, that's where the merchant is. No, I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. It's been a long while since I've dealt with Mistwoods. I'm gonna mount up because I'm not sure at what point we're gonna aggro one of the big bears, and I do want to be ready to skedaddle. Let's go through here. So we do have a minor earth tree. Oh yes, the minor earth tree. We forgot about that. We picked up the spiked and the green spill crystal tier, and you have a bunch of these crimson flasks. I'm missing one flask, but that's more than fine. Okay, so I see him going over there. I'm gonna pick up this item right here, where the demi-human ambush is, and I'm gonna go a bit up front so I can so we can take a look at the goodies we picked up. It should be somewhere around here, definitely. Okay, we're still in combat. Probably the demi-humans. We're gonna wait for the noble to come our way. Which way is he going? He's going over there. Okay, nice. And we hear the howling again. It's cool. Oh man, this guy's taking so long to get there. But I'm really sorry because I legit forgot like where the thing is. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna turn on the lantern. No demi-humans. He's going over there. Gonna go through here. Oh, that's where he points. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. I thought there was like a cave in here. I'll definitely take a look. And if there's a cave, we'll do it in the next episode. Greenspill Crystal Tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Earth Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in a flask of Wondrous Physique. The resulting concoction temporarily raises one's maximum stamina. Cool. The resulting concoction increases the power of charged attacks for a certain duration. Okay. So I'm not gonna bother too much with the cave. I'm gonna check on a wiki just to make sure that we didn't miss out a cave here. But next thing we're gonna do is, bear with me here. the next thing we're doing is we're gonna teleport to the Church of Ele and talk to Merchant Kale. It is very convoluted, yes, I know, and I'm still unsure as to what the connection is. But one time randomly, on my first playthrough, before I ventured into Stormvale Castle, I wanted to make sure that I bought every item that I need before venturing there. And when I talked to Kale, a peculiar option appeared. Right here, about the howling in Mistwood. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
The howl of a wolf in the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
And he's gonna give you the finger snap emote. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let's actually double check. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. So he's gonna give you an emote. I'm gonna place it right here. I'm just gonna. It's beckon, string, finger snap. So he told you do this emote where you hear the howling the most. So that's gonna be in those ruins right there. So that's right here. Mistwood Ruins, Blade, the half wolf. In this game, you're actually gonna hear the NPCs pronounce him as Blythe. So I'll do my best to keep the pronunciations the same. So you saw where he is. He's standing on top there. So we're gonna go below him. We're gonna do a finger snap, and he's gonna jump down. So I am just gonna mark it for myself real quick, just so I have like a general sense of direction where we are. So I'm not gonna bother with anything, I'm just gonna run through. It'll be a straight line. And there we are. So what you wanna do is you wanna find the tallest part of the ruins and like enter the ruins there where the tallest part is. So and you can see the howl is loud as well. In this little tower right here, he's howling right now. So this is like where you should come and do the finger snap. I'm just gonna turn on the lantern and sneak just in case, because there's a big bear sleeping. And there he goes. Let's go ahead and see what this half wolf creature has to say.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is not in need of a...
Okay. We actually do know where Darrowell is, and you can summon Blythe to fight him. So this Evergaol right here, the one that we encountered in Limgrave, Forlorn Hound Evergaol, that's the one. So let's go ahead and do that right away. You should be able to summon him. I'm not sure if it's in the Evergaol or outside of the Evergaol. I think it's inside. You can kill him on your own, and then you can come talk to him, and then he's gonna be like, thank you for killing him, blah blah blah. But since we have an opportunity to deal with him with our friend, let's go ahead and do that. He is pretty tough to deal with on your own. And there you see the summon sign. Let's go ahead and summon Blythe the half-wolf. We're gonna summon him. I'm gonna prepare Scholar's Armament, enchant our Twin Blade with some magic.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
His moveset is very his moveset is very aggressive actually. But we did actually manage to drop him down real fast. We are fairly leveled for him. So yeah, that was much easier than I expected. And we get the Bloodhound's Fang. This is a very busted weapon, if I do say so myself. We're gonna go ahead and take a look in a second. It's a very, very busted weapon. And if you're running with pure dexterity build with like, you do need like a bit of a strength boost. But if you're running like a straight dexterity build, this is the weapon for you if you wanna look for something busted. It has a very cool Ash of War though. I'm gonna showcase it real quick. Very cool Ash of War. We might even end up using it ourselves. I'm unsure. We should be able to see, there he is, Blythe, we can talk to him.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
And he gives us a Somber Smithing Stone tier 2. Very nice. See what else he has to say.
Yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Ah, very nice. Yes, we will find the
That's enough chit
said
for
blacksmith.
now. It's time we parted ways.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Bloodhound Fang. A curved greatsword with a gently undulating blade wielded by Bloodhound Knights. A fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. And you get the Bloodhound's Finesse Ash of War. Let's take a look. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backwards somersault and gain some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step attack. So let's see if we can actually carry it while we dual wield it actually. Oh, awesome. So we do have to dual wield it, but that's more than fine. So this is the moveset. You got the jump attacks, the light and the heavy, and this is what I want to show you. This is the first Ash of War prompt, and this is the second. So you press L2 into R2. And I find that to be very cool. Okay. We are gonna equip our Twin Blade. So let me just check real quick. We are nearing the end of the episode anyways. So I just want to double check if we actually wrapped up Mistwoods. There's one more thing left to be done in Mistwoods, and actually explore the ruins. We never actually did. We immediately rushed to Kale. That was kind of my bad. We should have stayed in the ruins when we after we talked to Blythe. There is something to be found in the ruins, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. And that should be the end of this episode. Sorry about that. I do need to rehydrate. It's summertime here, and being hydrated is very important, as I always say. Keep drinking those fluids. So, same as last time, teleport to Fort Hyde, and it's just a straight northwestern line through the ruins. You're not gonna, however, hear the howls anymore, obviously, because Blythe has moved on. But if you like this NPC, I like him a lot. If you like the NPC as well, I have some good news for you. We will be meeting him again on multiple occasions, actually. That's a bear. Let me see real quick. Oh, okay, it's on the right. Okay, so what I recommend you do here, as soon as you start entering the ruins, start sneaking. If you wake up the big bear, you're gonna be fighting that massive bear in such a tight space, and that's never fun. So there are a couple of items here we should pick up. If I jump, is that gonna be a bad decision? Awesome. Okay, he's still sleeping. So there's a chest here. You can go ahead and pick it up. But that's not all. There's more. We pick up Smithing Stone Tier 2. Awesome. We have some Trina's lilies around him. Be careful not to come too close to him, because you will wake him up. Oh, there you go. Okay, if you wake him up, run inside. Just run inside and hide. We're gonna open the chest, see what we have here. Axe Talisman. Let's go ahead and take a look. A talisman depicting an axe and a warrior enhances charge attacks. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honored him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Okay, so if you've aggroed the bear, I would definitely recommend just run inside. He's not gonna follow you inside. However, he still might be aggroed, judging especially by the ground shaking. Yep, he is. Okay, let's just go back inside. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna step outside, we're gonna mount up, and we're gonna run like hell. Okay. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up as many of these lilies as possible. Oh, he went somewhere outside. It's even better. Okay, let's take the opportunity, run around the ruins just a little bit. See if we missed anything. Okay, I see him coming. I hear him coming. I think I saw one more Trina's lily somewhere here. And there should be one more item if I recall correctly. So we're kind of playing Russian roulette with the bear at this point. But okay, I saw him there, so that means we have this entire side available for the exploring. So let me just make a quick run around. Okay, he's starting to ruin the ruins. Over here, nothing. He's coming this way, so let's come here. Something is yelling at me at the in the back of my mind that there should be one more item. I guess not. Okay. I guess with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, beyond the fact that there is... actually, no. Wait. We didn't clear this top side. This top of... I think. Let me just go take a look. We ventured there, we found D. But, we didn't actually... clear it, I think. I'm gonna leave it for the next episode. For the time being, I'm gonna end the episode here. We cleared up the rest of the Mistwoods. We have just a little bit left before we venture into Stormvale Castle. With this, I would bid you guys farewell. This is your host, the Mad Pumpkin, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.